Okay. I'm sorry for taking so long on this video. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I've been just lazy and also losing Wi-Fi, therefore I can't edit. And also the recording I already had, I did not like because I've been having basically stage fright for some reason when I try to record these recordings. So none of my content has really been up to my standards. And that's ignoring the visuals, which are already bad. But, but, this video is on aliens, and a dumb assumption I really hope is just a joke. You see, on the internet, there's this weird, like, joke or assumption, I can't tell which one, I really hope it's just a joke, where people are like, aliens are going to find us humans fighting to be weird. And I just find that stupid. That inherently makes no sense. Like, cool, they're advanced enough to get into space, but why would they find fighting strange? In order to find fighting strange, the most basic of concept, fighting, you would have to come from a planet where every single living being works together. No fighting, no stealing. And that's strange for like stuff like bacteria and viruses, which technically viruses aren't really living, but like you get the idea. You'd be so strange for creatures that don't have their don't have brains to for some reason all not choose the easy concept of stealing resources from their environment. It would make no sense. You would have to have like no unicellular organisms or just all the unicellular organisms simply have genetics that have them work together with other forms of life, but it's just like weird. Why would that happen? It would be incredibly rare for alien species to find fighting strange, because not only would every living thing have to work together in the environment, you would also have to have people who aren't lazy and just would rather rob people. You would have to be an angelic race of beings to find fighting strange, which they likely would not be. How else would they come up with space technology? They would have had to, develop destruction causing technology, fire, lasers, or rockets and stuff like that. A lot of things that can cause damage they could easily use against each other. So no, advanced aliens would not see our fighting as strange, but instead, oh, you're still in that phase. They would just see it as, you'll get out of it if you don't kill yourselves over it. They wouldn't see it as weird. They obviously might see it as stupid, especially things like racism, sexism. Like it makes sense as a evolutionary thing, like why it happens makes sense, but it as a concept does not. Like, really, really, dude. Really, dude, all girls are this because they're girls. Eh. So yeah, that's my video. That's my very short video. Aliens would not be peaceful, or at least not to the extent of not understanding the concept of fighting. Okay, peace out.